I'm so happy you're here, and I can't wait to share what we got going on today.
Irrelevant news.
Part 6. I can't help but think about Drake, child. That devil energy gotta go. Chill.
There's a circle of apologies. Can you guys, or can you just state like what you're apologizing for, or if you?
He already did. Were you not listening?
And what's interesting, he didn't seem to understand that this was a very deviant thing that he was doing.
Boom.
Answer the question, Dennis. You got it. 4 is yours.
Okay, great. So, what you just showed to me is that you're not listening at all to anything I'm saying.
How hilarious was that one line? Stop it. Stop it, sir. You haven't even displayed that you're listening this entire hour. Sir, we are on part 6.
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot. That bit fire. Yeah, she kinda cute.
Don't need any more nigger big shot.
Welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, hello, my name is Pearl. And if you're not brand new here, wow. Okay? Wow. You guys, you guys came through in the last video. I was shook looking at all those ones. I was like, well, damn. I feel stupid for saying 15. I feel so dumb for saying 15. Like y'all wasn't gonna come with the attacks. So yes, we will continue this series. I mean, I'm invested at this point. I'm gonna be honest. I had one hell of a day today, you guys. I mean, wow. You know when you have a really good work day, and I'm talking on the corporate end, right? Really good work day, but you're just drained at the end of it. You're just absolutely depleted. Like, bruh, how long am I gonna be working for the white man? You know what I mean? Like, you know, that kind of energy. Like, no offense, you know, we love the white man, you know, he pays us. But like, wow, I was super drained today. So I will be putting on a mask, but we will be doing the even tone smooth glow. What is it even called? Enzyme mask. I did wake up with a pimple today, you guys. And I blame Def Noodles. I do. And let me tell you why. Because listen, I forgot to wash my face yesterday. I was so tired after editing. I woke up and I immediately said, first of all, you are 30 years old. If you don't get yourself together, what are you doing? Like, you know, if you don't wash your face at night, you're aging yourself. Do you guys know that? Because the way I was so disappointed when I woke up in the morning and I saw this big pimple on my nose, I said, why are we gonna be like this? Anyways, so we're not gonna be doing an acne mask. I'll be doing this one just because I really do want to get my skin to a point where you just not gonna see discoloration. And I know there's gonna be some people in the comments like, girl, I wish I had your skin. I get it. I'm just extremely hard on myself, if you guys couldn't already tell, okay? Go watch the video where I was watching Kanye. Yo, the Kanye reaction video, that's one video that I can't even go back and watch. It makes me just choke up a little bit because I really sat there and cried on camera. I really sat there. If you guys haven't seen it, please go check it out. I really sat there and cried, you guys, like, wow. Speaking of Kanye, did you guys see Kim Kardashian's new Beats, what is it called? Beats, what, AirPods? Child, I don't even know what to call them, but let me tell you something. When I first saw it, I said, first of all, I'm good, because I really don't buy anything from Kim Kardashian. I don't really buy anything from that entire clan, because it's just like, why am I contributing to their wealth? I don't know why, I just kind of think that. But the second I clicked on that link and I saw that Apple, I thought it was just Beats. I saw the Apple too. I said, oh, let me set an alarm. I'm gonna go ahead and buy those. But I'm kind of sad because it doesn't come with the rock. Like, it only comes with like the actual headphones. Tell me why I really was thinking like, oh my God, we get 3 headphones for $200. And then I realized that I was dumb. And then I realized who Kim Kardashian was. And I said, why would I think that she would give 3 sets of different tones of nude AirPods for $200? I don't know why I be putting faith in her like that. And I honestly think it's that Libra energy that she got. I really do, because I don't know why I thought that. I was like, what kind of justice is this? I should have known better. I am dumb. Anyways, let's hop in here, okay? Like I said, I had one hell of a day, so I'm actually kind of excited to get into this video right now because I just need a little break from the world. Go back in our little YouTube corner streets, you know what I'm saying? And see what's going on. Now, brace yourself, because this literally is gonna start at screaming. Like, the second I press play, it's just gonna be screaming, okay? So, part 6. I can't help but think about Drake, child. That devil energy gotta go. Chill. All right, let's see what's going on.
Please, somebody else. I can't defend myself.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Def, if you want to have a conversation at some point soon, I'd love to talk to you. I feel like I could have a nice, calm conversation. I can't do this moderation shit. This shit's crazy.
That's fine. Listen, I really want to stop getting off the point about this.
The thing is you're not moderating anything. What you're doing is you're just a placeholder for Def to reach out to when he doesn't want to continue with whatever he's saying. That's really what it is. Let's be honest.
Like, the picture. Dennis, again, I've talked to you before, and you do your best to try to like pivot. Again, let me just say it one more time, and I want just a genuine answer. I'm giving you an out. I'm saying, Dennis, I've been there. I've made jokes that are unintentionally bad because I don't understand the full context.
Pause. Let's talk about that real quick because I did see y'all's comments. I think it was only 2 or 3 where one of y'all said, why is everybody lifting up Def Noodles? Like, Papa Gut is terrible, or I don't remember the comment, but listen. We do our best to be as unbiased as possible over here, obviously. We're going to have our biases. We're humans, right? But if you know anything, okay, a video, a clip, whatever your opinion is, if you are on the opposite end, please share it with us below, okay? I want to know. I really do want to do a deep dive on Papa Gut because I feel like there might be some really interesting things that we need to see. Also, somebody commented that Papa Gut isn't 32. Clarify, confirm. I'm confused. Because he said he was 32. Is he lying too? How many liars are on this platform? Because at this point, I'm tired.
Are you apologetic about joking about me getting upset that my wife was raped? That's it. Is that still funny to you? Yes. Answer the question, Dennis. You got it. Floor is yours.
Okay, great. So what you just showed to me is that you're not listening at all to anything I'm saying.
How hilarious was that one line? Stop it. Stop it, sir. You haven't even displayed that you're listening this entire hour. Sir, we are on part 6. I have hashtag hearing aids in the description. Let me stop.
Because 3 minutes ago, I asked you about the joke. I explained exactly what happened.
Okay.
Exactly. That I did not know. I didn't watch the full context of the video, that I just got the screenshot, and that was it. And then I said that I apologize.
Correct. And you did say you apologized, but you apologized for the way you made him feel. You didn't apologize for what you did. That's the difference. For the love of God, that is the difference. And we really need to just harp on that because I get it. Sometimes when you're apologizing and you're in your emotions and you're angry and you're mad and like, you know, sometimes the apology comes out the wrong way, but that is where it is. And that's why his response was so sarcastic, AKA, thank you. That was a very genuine apology.
Apologize.
Oh, no, you didn't. You said that no. Now, I accept your apology, Dennis. Thank you so much, even though I know it's a lie. But here's the thing. You kept saying that. You didn't apologize. You kept saying different people have different joking lines. That's you desperate to not answer the question. Don't give me this disingenuous bullshit. You never apologize. You said everybody has a different line. You were doubling down. And now I ask you a very basic question. You apologize, and now you say you do. So you apologize for being insensitive, right? We're good? That's cool?
So
you don't think it's funny that my wife was raped anymore?
Here's the thing, dude. I'm going to end up having to mute your mic if you're not going to let me talk so that I can actually respond. That's how, since nobody else wants to moderate.
Is Paige Christie here? Because then she can jump.
Notice how he really just put those people on the spot. Since nobody else wants to moderate, immediately people start talking. It's literally like you're in school and it's like, well, since nobody wants to answer the question, I'll just go ahead and pick people since no one wants to raise their hand. Is that not the same energy? Is it not?
And as a moderator.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's what happened?
Did you apologize?
Not what happened. Bye.
Who's Paige?
You want to add Paige Christie on so she can moderate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. is she wants to moderate? Where is she? I'm looking at this.
Yeah, I think she'll do a good job at moderating.
I agree.
Okay.
I doubt she's here. She's in the UK and it's 3 in the morning.
She was here.
She's here. Don't worry. She's coming at
She
you.
is here.
Is she on her way?
You see how this is just slowly distracting and diminishing the energy? See? See how you see? That's why the mediators are there, baby. They're not there to actually mediate. They're there to soothe.
You guys,
I'm looking.
did you guys?
So she's also in your chat. So I think she'll be joining.
Are you guys confirming that? Because I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick if that's what's
All right.
happening.
All right.
I'm gonna pee really quick, okay? And then when she comes in, she can moderate.
Hey, I'm here if you want me to help out.
Can you moderate? Can you help moderate?
Sure.
Okay. Great. All right. So this conversation got all out of whack. Is he here?
Oh, he's gone to the toilet now. So if you give him a moment, and by that
While
time,
he's at the toilet,
Paige might be here.
while he's at the toilet, like, there's a circle of apologies. Can you guys, or can you just state, like, what you're apologizing for, or if you...
He already did. Were you not listening? He already did, baby. That's the point.
apologize for anything, because I feel like it's the circle of, well, you're not sorry for this, and you did this, and it's like, I think...
I understand what you're saying. It's like, it's kind of difficult to keep up because he keeps like leveling accusations against me and like changing the conversation.
Well, are you apologetic for anything?
Is that what we call projecting? Is that what we call it? Is it projecting? Is that projecting? Was that what that was? You guys let me know.
Anything, because I think that will, like,
So,
okay, yes, I apologize,
I said, I mean, you'll remember I said it just a couple of minutes ago. I said that I apologize because I didn't know that had anything to do with his wife rape or any of that. That was not my intent to make fun of her rape. So I apologize to him for that. So
I apologize to you for that, but I don't apologize for actually doing the action, which was seeing you in a vulnerable moment, sad, crying, whatever it was, putting that on a shirt, tweeting it, going the full throttle of you look like a P word, tagging the FBI. You don't apologize for any of that, but you apologize for that. Glad we're all clear there.
I know, but I don't think it's clear when you guys are going in circles. I think it's not clear. So I think if you just upfront, like, I apologize because I said this, and I apologize if I did this.
I'm
like,
back right now. I'm back here.
From what I understand, there was a picture that was clipped from a video where Papa was upset listening to a story about sexual assault, and that photo was clipped and used for a t-shirt. Dennis didn't know that that's what that was from. Is that correct? Am I following correctly?
Sure, yeah. That's what he says, sure.
yeah. So, and I followed up after explaining that I apologize for doing that because I didn't know the full context.
Oh, thank you, Dennis. Thank you.
The video. So
I appreciate the apology. The first time, for context, let's understand that you said that everybody has a different line for comedy, and now you're finally apologizing. I want to be contextually accurate here because that's exactly what you said. Okay, you can say that, but that's what you were saying.
That's not what I said.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Anyway, either way, whether or not I said that, this is where we're at.
Okay.
That's the apology right here. Okay. I apologize for that. I did not mean to hurt your feelings with that situation. So, if that's...
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
And that's where you messed up again. What do you mean you didn't mean to hurt his feelings by doing that? Clearly you did, regardless of the context. Oh my God, the little girl in me really, really wishes I went to law school right now.
You said you apologize if I felt upset? Is that what you said?
Honestly, I've been talking to people for like 6 hours.
Okay, well, no, just restate it again, because people are telling me that you said that you apologized for me being upset. That's not an apology. That's actually passive-aggressive. You apologized for posting the picture, or because I got upset?
Can I get a thought out? Can I please get a thought out? Hold on. My dogs.
Can I get a thought out? My dogs. What? Are you apologizing because I'm upset, or because, like, what you did was wrong? Now that you know the context.
Look, I've been doing this for like 6 hours. I apologize if I get fucked up. What I literally said before that was that I apologize for the photo, for sharing that photo, putting it on the t-shirt, that I did not know the full context of it, okay? I don't know what else you want to get out of this situation, so I want to make sure.
I was just clarifying.
Huh?
I was just clarifying because apparently earlier you said that you were apologizing because I got upset that you did that thing, not for the actual thing.
Look,
but it sounds like what you're saying now is that you apologize for doing the thing. So, okay.
We're like getting in the weeds of like these words and semantics.
Well, that's what this is about, right? Semantics. Because like if you play a word game, that's kind of what we're talking about. I said, it seems like it seems like you're apologizing now. I was just making sure we're accurate. I don't know why you're getting so upset about it.
It's totally fine. Like I said earlier, I've been doing this. I don't even know how many. Somebody know how many hours I've been doing this?
Okay.
So that point I think is handled. He apologizes for posting that and not knowing the context. I guess what else do you guys want to cover?
Yeah.
I think we might be good, I guess. If you want to do like a closing statement or something, we could do that. I'm totally fine with all that.
No,
or I can do one, and then I could like let step out because it seems like we've exhausted the conversation. You can continue to do your live.
No, honestly, I have my dogs here. They want to eat. That's why they're barking.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like we reached a conclusion. It feels like I guess.
Well, we never really reached why you thought it was funny to constantly call me a pedophile.
God,
so we didn't actually reach a conclusion.
Let me finish a thought. Please.
Sure, go ahead, Dennis.
I know you're like hyped up that you're like that you got a lot going on, but like please let me finish a single thought. Like
okay, Dennis.
Single one.
Okay.
Okay.
Just correcting you. Sorry.
If there's nothing else that we can accomplish, I mean, we've already like talked about so much stuff. You kind of addressed the whole thing with like the pedophile joke.
We didn't really. You never said it. Like you've been doubling down about saying, like, insinuating heavily that I'm a pedophile for the entire time. We never actually talked about that. We talked about.
We did.
No,
we did.
We talked about the picture. We didn't really talk about, like, do you think it was okay to constantly label me a pedophile?
Do you think it's okay to fuck kids?
No, Dennis. And
Let me shut up.
I made my joke, and that's why I apologize, and it wasn't about fucking kids, Dennis. So this is what we're doing. You're deflecting. I apologized vehemently for a joke for a year ago, and now you're getting called on your shit, and you're backpedaling. You saying that you joked about raping kids, the same thing if I said you got banned on Twitter for fucking exploiting children. If I just kept saying that out of context, I look stupid. That's how you look right now, constantly reinforcing a lie. Dennis, do you think it's appropriate to constantly call somebody a pedophile? Jokingly, do you think that's appropriate? Because you're suing Keemstar for doing something, and by the way, what you're doing is worse than what he's doing to you. So how is it that you can exist in this world where you think it's justifiable to sue Keemstar for what he said, but somehow it's not justifiable for what you said? I'd really like to hear your answer on this. I'd love to know the mental gymnastics and the hoops that you're going to jump through to try to explain this insane level of cognitive dissonance.
Okay, so I explained this earlier.
I wasn't here. I don't care.
Yeah, 100%. So there's a very clear difference, okay? And the only reason why I'm actually going to talk about this aspect is because I've already talked about it publicly numerous times, even before anything was filed. So the difference is, let's look at Keemstar's statement, right? Mm-hmm. Keemstar published a statement saying that I had groomed girls, numerous girls that were victims who were going to come forward. And then he said, he labeled it as he usually labels his news pieces, #drama alert. At the top of it, if you look at his profile, he has his, it says trending breaking news, social media interactions, and leading name. And he presents his show as a news show.
Irrelevant news. Irrelevant news.
In fact, he's already said numerous times that he's put people behind bars while covering these allegations. That's Keemstar. That's the context of his tweet that he published as news without any indication whatsoever that it was a joke.
Irrelevant news. Irrelevant news.
And if you look at the replies, in fact, the quote retweets, you'll see that all of that supports the idea that people thought it was real. The false accusation that he made against me. In fact, he even later admitted that that it was made falsely and maliciously. The difference between me and Keemstar goes all the way back to 2019. I did an interview, and this has been something that I've repeated over and over again. I did an interview with Vulture, New York Magazine, where I explained that my show was a parody of his show, of Perez Hilton, and other news shows, that I have a parody news show, that it's satirical in nature, but it's a parody of a news show, that I'm not an actual news source and shouldn't be considered as such. In fact, at the top of my bios everywhere, it says, so, you know, there's that aspect. Also, would you say that saying that somebody looks like a pedophile is an accusation?
You constantly...
What is it then, Dennis? What is it? What is it? If it's not an accusation, then what is it? I'm actually curious. What is it? What is it? So if I say somebody looks like a murderer, okay, am I not making an accusation? Am I not making an accusation? Am I losing my damn brain right here? Literally, tell me, if I am calling somebody a murderer or saying they look like a murderer, is that an accusation? It is that, okay? All right? Again, I didn't go to law school, but please, isn't that an accusation? Because seriously, what? I am losing my brain. I can't. All right, let's keep going.
Asserting that I look like a pedophile over and over again, talking about going on the street to ask people if I look like a pedophile.
Actually,
you're doing everything you...
The way you really got me questioning my intelligence. If it's not an accusation, why would you tag the FBI? Huh? I'm just curious. And honestly, forget Papa Gut. Forget Papa Gut. Let's say he was saying this about Elmo. Let's say he was saying this about Rich Lux, right? Let's just say for funsies. Would that still not be an accusation? I'm not like I'm gonna put the definition of accusation up here immediately.
You can to play the plausible deniability game.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I know that you want to play the legal game, but morally, you know that you're incorrect. If Keemstar, if it said comedian in Keemstar's bio, would what he said be appropriate?
Right.
If I say that you look like a fire extinguisher, are you an actual fire extinguisher?
Could a person ever be a fire extinguisher?
I'm saying.
Could a person ever be a fire extinguisher?
Is it?
Could a person? It's a very simple question. Could a person be a fire extinguisher?
Okay, you want a more practical?
No, Dennis. Can a person be a fire extinguisher? You tagged the FBI.
Chef. If I say that you look like a chef.
Yes, then people can think I'm a chef. Yes, because people can be chefs. So if you said I look like a chef, people could think I'm actually a chef. That disproves your argument. You saying I look like a pedophile is an insinuation that I am a pedophile, especially with an absolute insane, unhinged rant that you've been going on about it.
Saying that you look like a chef, you're I don't know if you're purposely missing the point.
No, I think that you don't have a point to miss.
But saying that you look like a chef, like a chef, doesn't mean that you're a chef.
It's giving payroll every time I hear her voice. I ain't gonna lie.
Saying that somebody looks like somebody or like something, I can say that you look like Robert De Niro. Doesn't mean that you're Robert De Niro.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that you look like, the Tower of Pisa.
Wow.
Doesn't mean that you're the Tower of Pisa. Okay? At the end of the day.
Didn't you show a picture of me having a pedophile van and saying that that's my car? Isn't that a heavy insinuation I'm a pedophile?
Wait, what?
It's not. I mean, you literally. Can you admit that?
Another thing I missed in the last. What? I missed that one. Oh, I missed that one. He put the car, like the van, like the white van. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. You see what I'm saying? Dennis, what are you doing, fam? What's going on here? Because let's really talk about it for a second. I mean, you have to, again, kind of be in these circles to even really know what a P word looks like. And then on top of that, you really ain't ever gonna know because you can't put a face to it. I actually did a video on this where I showed, was it like an investigator that went through a whole bunch of different P words?
Further from the truth. In fact, these folks were looking at images of children being sexually abused or in sexually provocative states as young as in diapers. Did you hear what I just said? Children being sexually abused.
That are as
Diapers.
young as being in diapers.
Seriously.
So how about Kevin Hairston? He's 28 years of age. And we confirmed that he focused on children as young as 5 to 6 years of age. Did you hear what I said?
Did you hear?
This is a child, a baby.
A baby.
Literally. How about
So I know there's gonna be people who still will be like, okay, well, Pete just said a joke. It's just a joke.
At the end of the day,
Didn't you show a picture of me having a pedophile van and saying that that's my car? Isn't that a heavy insinuation I'm a pedophile?
So regardless, Kanye's the crazy one. Kanye's wrong. Imagine the children that you have is involved with a man that is joking about this. We're talking about a child. I'm trying to get the joke. I'm trying to laugh with you guys. Where and how do we get to a point of laughter with that? Pretty disturbing.
He's 21. He had 2 counts of child porn that we've charged him with, and 1 count of promotion. He was happy to talk to us. He bragged and talked and confessed. And what's interesting, he didn't seem to understand that this was a very deviant thing that he was doing.
Boom.
Throughout his conversation with us. What? Understand that when we tell you they're charged with this many counts, that's only initially.
And let me tell you, we had Asians, we had skinnies, we had people that were 15, we had people that were 18, we had people that were 50, we had people that was 60. I mean, they all looked different. I will literally put that video somewhere so you guys can see it. Because it actually blew me away because it showed so much that I really didn't really know. I mean, some of these people had families, they had kids. You know what I mean? Like it was a brutal video.
saying that somebody looks like a pedophile doesn't mean that they are a pedophile.
Oh, absolutely. But you're heavily trying to insinuate that I'm a pedophile
Okay.
while playing plausible deniability.
Hey guys, I think you guys can kind of agree to disagree.
I don't think that we should agree to disagree on a point where he's trying to call me a pedophile. No, because like this is again, like Dennis is heavily insinuating that I'm a pedophile. And so for whatever reason, we're playing like respect Dennis for using malicious accusations that are invalidating to, victims of, let's not brush past the point.
Pop, I just actually want
every
to say
time we
something
get into a
towards
point,
your
you guys are
side
constantly
of
like
this.
interrupting this. It's really unfortunate that I can't press Dennis because you guys like run field for him every time we get to a point.
I'm not running. Actually, this is what I was going to say. I think in 2014, Stephen Collins, the guy that was the head actor in the show Seventh Heaven, he does not look like, I guess, what is the typical look of a pedophile. This guy looked like a priest, a good-looking actor. True. So I understand your point, Papa, of being, of feeling that is derogatory. I am not an attorney, so what I was about to say is it sounds like you didn't like the gist of the joke.
Because he was using it to try
Dennis,
to suggest that I was a pedophile while playing plausible deniability.
Of course,
Hold on, let me make this point that a lot of people I don't think understand is that jokes are constantly used by people as vehicles to assert particular points. Not always, but they can be.
Am I on Kanye West's side? Is that what I'm saying? No, not necessarily. However, I had no idea about this.
One of his most scandalous routines included a story about how he was babysitting his friend's child, and the baby he was teething began sucking on his finger, but good, he said. I don't want to F this baby, but he's asking for it, he said, adding that he doesn't want to have, sex with any babies, but if he did, he would choose that one.
Are you dating a black woman? No. No, he dates Carly Aquilino. I didn't know that. I'm not in the relationship. That's Angela Yee.
She yells at me like a black woman.
Wow, I wonder what Donda would think if she heard that joke.
Dennis references Stephen Colbert. That's what Stephen Colbert does, right? So the idea that it's just a joke isn't something that you can just say to immediately dismiss the potential harmful nature of the joke, right? So that's something that needs to be made clear.
Tell me what the harmful nature of saying that somebody who looks like a pedophile. How did that harm you?
So Dennis,
Bye. We're stopping right there. Because what kind of question was that? How did that harm you? How did that harm you? How did that harm you? I will see y'all in the next video. Part 7 will be here very soon. And explain to me. Let me know down below. If somebody said that about you, tag the FBI on a large platform, please let me know down below. Please. How would that harm you? Would that harm you? Especially if the FBI was tagged. How did that? No, really. Tell me. I want to know. I want to know. If you made it all the way to the end, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We are so close to hitting 12K. Oh, we are so close. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. All right, we got to keep going. I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to get into the next part, because when this girl starts talking, oof, we might need to take a shot for that video, because the way I'm really going to go in, oof, the way I'm going to go in, because girl, what are you saying? And why? Like, literally. It's giving payroll.
Put it out the coupe in the lot, 12 for a squat, busting all the bells out the box, hit the lick.